In the heart of London, history whispers tales of shadowy figures who once roamed its fog-laden streets. Among these figures lurked serial killers whose grim legacies are written in the annals of crime and punishment. Today, we delve into From the Rope to Redemption, London's public executions of serial killers. Picture the grim spectacle of 19th-century London, the air thick with anticipation as hundreds gather at the infamous Tyburn Gallows or later outside Newgate Prison. These public executions weren't just means of justice. They were events, a morbid theater where society confronted its fears. It was here that the justice system delivered its harshest sentence: death. In this society struggling with burgeoning crime rates, public executions were intended to serve as a formidable deterrent. Yet they also showcased the stories of those who crossed into infamy, London's serial killers. Take William Burke and William Hare, for example. Though their executions took place in Edinburgh, their gruesome tale of selling the bodies of their victims for medical research spiraled into notoriety across the land. Their case illuminated the dark intersection of crime, poverty, and the era's burgeoning medical sciences. Consider, too, the case of Amelia Dyer, known as the Ogress of Reading. In the late 19th century, she was convicted for the murder of infants entrusted to her care under the pretense of adoption. Her trial and subsequent execution became emblematic of the period's horror and outrage over child murder and exploitation. It was in these chambers of final judgment that society sought to find redemption from the sins of the wicked. Public executions held a mirror to societal norms and anxieties. While the rope offered finality for the convicted, it also forced a brutal confrontation with the question, does justice truly end at the gallows? They sparked debates on the efficacy and morality of capital punishment that echo to this day. For some, seeing the condemned face justice brought a measure of closure. For others, it served as a grim reminder of society's potential to breed such malevolence. Yet, even as these executions came to be seen as opportunities for communal moral reckoning, the inherent spectacle began to lose its shock. By the late 19th century, the spectacle turned inward. Executions moved behind closed doors, reserved only for official witnesses, marking an end to an era where punishment was public theater, and signaling society's shift towards a more private form of justice. In this reflection on London's public executions, one finds both the brutality and the quest for redemption intertwined inextricably. History beckons us to consider not just the sensationalism of the gallows, but the broader implications of justice, mercy, and the human condition. Through these dark chapters, London sought not only to punish, but in a sense, to heal, forever etching these stories into its storied past, provoking reflection on how we address crime and justice today. Thus, from the tightening noose to the elusive search for societal redemption, the story of London's public executions offers a profound narrative on the struggle against malevolence and the perpetual quest for justice in a world so often shrouded in shadow. Thank you for joining us on this journey through history.